Greetings, YouTube. I actually didn't think I'd be writing something that was vaguely positive about the Supreme Court of the United States of America. But they have just struck down a challenge to the medical viability and the safety of the chemical mifepristone, which I know I'm saying wrong. That word is just not one that works well in my mouth. It is part of a two-component procedure that is used for chemical abortions. And there were some doctors that said that the FDA research had not been complete enough, and there wasn't enough research to show that there weren't problems down the line, and there could be unexpected consequences of the use of the drug, even though it has in fact been researched really thoroughly, and in fact has been shown to be safer than Viagra and ibuprofen. Okay, but these doctors were anti-abortion. They're anti-choice. So they don't care about the fact that the science actually backs up their opponents. They just will look at people straight in the eye and lie about it because they want to remove a woman's ability to decide who gets to make a decision about her own uterus. The only person that gets to control your uterus is you. And if you don't have a uterus, you don't get to control a uterus at all. Period. You don't get an opinion about it. Period. It's not your uterus, not your business. And I'm shocked that the Supreme Court said that they weren't going to handle this. Now, they didn't do it because they're nice people. They didn't do it because they actually think women should have bodily autonomy. They don't. The conservative justices on the Supreme Court are absolutely misogynistic Christian nationalists. They just did it because they think they feared that it would open up a floodgate of things that could affect them downstream. Now they're going to accept the challenge in the future. Maybe someone will write a better brief. It'll be more pointed. It'll get to some kind of legal wrangling that this one didn't. I don't know. But they're going to continue. The anti-choice crowd is going to continue until they have completely removed complete bodily autonomy from women. They're going to eliminate abortion. They're going to eliminate birth control. They're going to eliminate no-fault divorces. They want women shackled to men with children. Specifically white women shackled to men with children because all of them are white nationalists and they're terrified there aren't enough white babies in the world. And sometimes they say that quiet part out loud. But right now I'm going to take the win because if you don't take the wins, you get worn down and eventually you burn out. So let's take this win. For today, things are okay. This one thing is okay. But you can't stop fighting. You can't stop advocating for women's bodily autonomy. You can't stop making sure that you vote for politicians that are going to defend it, that you oppose the politicians that are going to destroy it. That's your job as an American citizen, to make sure that everyone gets to exercise their freedoms. And one of those freedoms is not letting somebody else decide what you can do with your own goddamn uterus.